Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back to the Emmizzie podcast. My name is Nicholas. Yeah.
I'm Edmund.
Yeah. And if you're a video listener watcher, you can see Scooby Dog is here. He is, in fact, in the bed.
Mm-hmm.
So we are using the area where his bed is, so he can't go in there.
Mm-mm.
He's not upset. He's happy to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, hey, what's up? That's it. Tell me how you're doing. That's so awesome. How are you, Edmund?
I'm just kicking it. I was at work today.
Yes.
My boots stank because I was at work today.
Wow. I needed something to weigh down my table, so I brought his boots in here, and I immediately was like, I need the crock pot, something different. That's a stanky boot.
Yeah. Crockpot is significantly heavier than the boots. And now we're doing a podcast. That's my day. We went to the grocery
days are
store.
a little bit like less exciting.
Scooby smooth. No, my life's boring as shit. I go to work and I come home.
Yeah. We had an internet outage. Did you guys experience that? Oh my God.
Yeah, were you here for the terrorist attacks?
Everybody had no internet. Except for the people with the bootleg companies. They were like, LOL.
Yeah. But now the internet's back on and your bootleg company is still bootleg, baby boo. So what does that do for you?
Damn. But for 2 days, we were hurting. And the internet people kept being like, your internet's back. We fixed the issue. And I'm sitting here. He's at work. I'm sitting here like, okay, well, I can confirm that there's no internet. Yeah, running that hotspot up.
I'm just in the danger zone right now. I'm so scared. Yeah. Because the booter is pointing right at me. And if he let one rip,
the booter gets to scooting sometimes.
I hope the fan on your computer is sufficient. Because if he let one go, that's going to melt that motherboard for sure.
He has a stinky butt. Anybody who has a Doberman, you know there's a specific kind of Doberman fart. It's not like the Boston Terrier fart. That's a nuclear weapon. But Doberman farts they're like
I didn't know their dogs had different flavors of fart. Yes.
Boston Terrier farts are like a war crime. Like it's literally crazy. My parents can tell you. Oscar's farts are like it's next level.
His are bad. Yeah,
it's next level. It's like Boston Terrier farts are just like something fierce. Doberman farts are like silent but deadly because his loud ones don't smell, but
not as bad as the silent ones. Yeah,
in comparison, the Doberman silent fart that is like
an assassin.
I don't deserve that.
That's a ninja fart for sure.
Yeah. So
or you?
We're here. How am I? My mouth is dry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, some more water. It's probably from that goddamn
fucking
fake ass mixed drink that they fucking gave us.
So we're basically playing Truth or Drink, but we can't call it Truth or Drink because I think that's trademark. So we're going to call it Truth or Sip. But we got these like drinks. They're called On the Rocks. They are.
I thought it was like a little mixed drink situation.
I thought it was like a play on words. Like, oh my God, cute little On the Rocks.
Because they only $13, right? So I figured like it wasn't like a full drink.
Than that. So like,
too cheap to be this strong.
Yes. So this is like those heavy pour bars, those little dive bars. Like that's what this is.
Yeah.
So like he got an old fashioned, right? And then I got a mixed margarita.
But look how cute the little bottles are.
Oh my God. So we're definitely like buying. He took the label off his.
Because it's cuter that way.
And I'm going to take the label off mine when I'm done. And we're just going to like, whenever we have to go somewhere and like bring a drink. Look at his face. Whenever we have to go somewhere and bring a drink, we're just going to get these because we want to turn them into like cute little things here. For like, if people come over, make them a mixed drink or like a little cold brew. You're struggling. It's strong.
Let me tell you something. For the last 10, what is it? 2024 now. For the last 10 years.
It's 2014. It's 2024.
For the last like 10 years, the drink that I go to all the time when I go to like bar.
Come on.
Oh, hello, Mr. Big Boy.
Come on. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, you're super close. This might be too close, babe.
Oh, I don't want you to hit that cord on accident.
Okay. Yep. This is perfect because I was sweating already.
Right there.
I was sweating already, so this is perfect.
But now you can be really wet. You be damp even.
He wants the cork. Anyway, go.
Old fashions were my drink of choice for the past 10 years. Every time I went to a bar, I have never had an old fashioned this strong a day in my life.
No.
And this so not flavored with orange in any way.
I know. It's almost like you need to go get an orange.
I need to like freak this a little bit to make it what it's supposed to be. I ain't getting up.
Yeah,
but
we're not getting up.
I should, had I known this is what this was going to be, I probably would have stuffed some oranges in here.
Yeah, it's very strong.
It may be a little agave.
And a mixer.
And just any mixer. Just
I didn't know we were
anything
getting
but liquor.
I didn't know we were getting straight liquor in like a cup.
Yeah.
Mine definitely tastes like a margarita. But at the end, I'm like,
Mm-hmm. I probably should have got that one. It's probably safer. Can I try yours?
Yeah, it's really good. We'll trade. Can I try
You don't
yours?
want to try mine.
I want to try it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. I've never had an old fashioned.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'm keeping this.
No.
No, we traded. No trade backs.
Oh my god.
No trade backs.
Look at Scooby.
No trade backs.
Take that. What is that?
Straight bourbon, bro.
Oh my
like
god, you're gonna really.
They didn't mix it.
Really, truth or sip?
They didn't mix this.
Oh my
bro.
god, I feel it. It's
didn't
burning
put
my.
nothing
It's
in
burning
here.
my stomach.
They ain't put nothing in this.
It.
That's what I'm saying. This is not how it usually is,
I
though.
have the spits. You know when you drink liquor and it's like your mouth gets cold.
Yeah.
I have the spits from that.
This is not.
You definitely sip on that.
Yeah.
Guys, such a good deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Such a good deal. Look at this dog.
Under $15 for this motherfucker.
Oh my god, my mouth. Hold up.
Actually, I tried to told you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, how am I doing? I'm doing good. Life's good. Life's all right. I mean, like, I can't complain. I mean, I definitely can. Trust me. There's always something to complain about. But, like, life's good. What we're doing today is we're doing truth or drink. Okay?
Yeah.
But we're not because that's trademarked. We're doing truth or sip. And if that's trademarked, we don't make enough money. Don't sue us. Suck our dicks.
Mm-hmm.
Should we just get started? I'm going to give you, like, a little disclaimer.
Okay.
I didn't read through them all, but I, like, skimmed the different sections.
Mm-hmm.
It's intense. So there's, like, some really intense ones that are like,
what are you licking and why are
he
you
wants
licking
this.
it?
Stop, sweetie.
Why don't you just lay down? No, nope.
Oh, we need to make a thumbnail.
No, sir.
Ready? Yeah.
No, sir.
Like, we're pretty open. Like, I think we would answer almost everything, but there's some that I don't think we will answer.
Okay.
And it's pertaining to each other even. It's like questions about relationships. It's like intense.
Okay.
My rule is, but I'm saying it to myself.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get upset if the other person doesn't answer. It's not personal. And not everything has to be shared.
Okay.
No. I'm telling myself that. Because I'm
Okay.
so that I don't get annoyed.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Because there's things about like secrets and whatever, and I've pretty much told you everything in my life. Like, you know, pretty much everything.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Anyway,
let's get started.
we're gonna get started.
Let's get fucked up.
ALCOLEO.
ALCOLEO.
Does anybody know that?
Up.
Why does my face
ALCO.
spontaneously work? It wasn't working for like
I
months.
told you your face. Maybe my
But it was
camera was
months.
like not working right
Oh
or
my
something.
God.
I told you your face was in there fully.
I thought you took it out. What was I going to? Oh, do you guys know that song?
Fucked up.
ALCOHOL.
ALCOPOA. Fucked up.
Alopecia. Millionaires. Are you ready?
So how does this work? You read it and then.
Oh yeah. So basically, we have a random number generator. So there's 150 questions. We're obviously not doing 150.
Mm-hmm.
We have a random number generator.
Mm-hmm.
It will just choose, like, say it'll be like 137, and then the person will read 137. There you
So
go. I
it's
just
what-
chugged a Celsius. Okay.
So it's 1 through 7.
No, it's 1 through 150.
Okay.
But you'll click it. Say you click it.
and it's
generate.
like 13.
Yeah. So you read it. I won't answer that question.
So, but then when I
Sorry,
generate.
you read it and I answer it.
So, okay.
So, like, if I click it and it says 137, I go to 137, I ask you, you answer the question.
Then
I
you
don't
pass
have
the phone.
Yeah, I don't have to answer that question.
Got you.
So it could be like, what do you hate the most about my mother?
Understood.
I don't have to answer about yours.
Clear.
Ow, fuck. Okay, we're not used to arms, by the way. So we have,
Don't say we.
we now have these like arms. We're leveling up, okay? I'm out of breath. We're like podcasters or something. So, yeah. Please, I hope he does not hit the cord with his nose.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to just slide this over a little bit, though, Mr. Boy, because you like to jump up out of nowhere and be shocked by things that
I
are
almost
just
broke my Xbox the other day, guys.
nothing. Yeah.
Okay. Your number is 9.
Mm-hmm.
That question is, what is one thing about me that you find difficult to accept?
That.
Oh my God, he's answering so fast. Oh my God. Okay, go.
That every time we gotta go. Every time you need to go to the
that's
store, I have to go to. That's rough.
But it's a realization that it's something that you should accept, but it's difficult to accept.
No.
So do you change your answer?
What's the question?
What is something that you find
I'm sorry. I'm like fucking 4. I don't drink no more, and I drank 4 of those fucking.
11 minutes in. He's like, I'm drunk.
And I'm not drunk. I'm just definitely feeling that because that's not 20%. Go ahead.
That's intense. No. What is fuck me? What is one thing about me that you find difficult to accept? So something that you're like, I know it is what it is, but it's hard for me.
No, I'm gonna just sip instead.
Already? Wow. You hate me.
No, but I do hate this drink. Fucking God.
It's intense. No, for sure.
It's like, nigga, the air is alcohol after you get done sipping that.
My
Jesus Christ in heaven.
I hope I get an easy one. I can't believe you wouldn't answer.
27.
Sorry. Go.
27.
Yes.
Your question is there something you've blamed on me that was actually your fault?
Oh.
100%.
Aside from like the obvious things when my mom's like, what happened here? And I go, Edmund. And it's completely my fault.
What you talking about? What you talking about? What is an example of
probably
that?
A lot.
You did that often?
Oh, for sure. For sure. What? When my mom, I don't want her to be mad at me.
That's
so I'll literally be like, Edmund, yeah, blah blah blah.
Crazy.
But besides that, because I feel like
Meanwhile,
that's like once a week.
How long have you been doing this?
Probably since we met. Oh, one thing about me, I'm gonna blame someone else.
It's just,
oh my God,
probably like years of
6 years, for sure.
The years of shit that she think I did that I didn't do.
100%. You know, like
crazy.
Like when you were younger and you would be like, oh, my mom said no, but she didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
1,000,000%.
Okay.
What's a spouse for if not to take the heat?
Okay.
Yeah. One thing I'm not very much like a
Are all of these relationship questions?
I think it's just ones that can be asked between people because some are sexual, some are like funny. Oh, can you turn my fucking volume down because I'm sick of this shit?
Yeah.
High key though. I should have actually responded to that email. Truth or Drink, like the actual game, asked me to do a brand deal, but I couldn't because I was here, so I just left them on red. I guess I probably should have and just been like, "You want to send me the free game?"
Yeah.
Please send one. I'm not like a what do you call that? Like Taurus. Astrology. Like I'm not like a person who really cares about those things.
Okay, yeah.
But as a Taurus, I will never blame myself. It's always someone else's fault. 100%. I don't know much about being a Taurus, but like I know that it's never my fault. Number 69. Have you ever felt inferior or superior to me in any aspect?
Yeah, early in the beginning. When you had all the designer stuff and you had the gold Tatcha.
Oh my God, that stuff was so expensive.
Stick.
I can't believe that. I would
all
never
the money
buy
you
that.
would spend on little shit like that. Yeah, I was like, oh my God, he has all this money and I don't. And I was like, oh, that kind of sucks. I think I said that though.
Yeah,
before.
I don't think you like voiced it to me until I had a realization where I brought it up to you. That's not how Truth or Drink works. You're like, I'm just gonna keep drinking. I remember a specific moment.
Bitch, Friday, I don't work tomorrow. I'm probably getting drunk tonight. Go ahead.
Okay. This is one of the biggest things, it's probably a question on here, that I will always think of, is when I used to be so superficial. Like when we met, I only cared about designer things. The most expensive things, like that was like an identity to me. Thank God I'm not that way anymore. I literally look at those things, I'm like, what a joke. I'm literally selling all of my designer stuff because I don't care. But at that time I did. I know he's a sleepy boy. And I remember talking to you about places I'd never lived. And then we came to like the neighborhood where you grew up. And I was like sick to my stomach because not because of what I saw, but because of what I said. We drove through that neighborhood and I immediately was like, oh my God. And all
I'm awful.
Yes. And I just felt so bad because like you just bitch, not I felt so bad. You're like, as you should. I felt so bad because I said things in such like an elitist way about financial things. And you just said nothing knowing where you came from. I sat there being like, I would never do this and blah, blah, blah. And these, I need to put gold flake beauty oil on my face every night. Like I would never use these things, like poor people things, like is basically how I acted.
Yeah.
And then I felt so bad because I was like, oh my God, I probably made you feel like absolute shit because I didn't know where you came from.
Not in what you said. Like, it wasn't you at all. It was more so like me see, because I didn't give a fuck. I was just like, bitch, like, I don't, the fuck, nigga, I don't give a fuck about this bullshit that you got, bitch. Like, you still sit down when you shit like I do. But I think it was.
I stand. I just spread my cheeks.
That's crazy. I'm just imagining you standing up and just like just shit dropping out. I
just stand up and spread my cheeks and I just let it fall.
Flopping out.
Yep. Anyway.
No, it was more so like
I feel like in comparison.
What you mean in comparison?
Like you just more were like, I don't have this.
Yeah, it was less about you. Like I would have felt that if you were anybody.
Yeah.
Because I felt like I wish I had that sort of shit that you had.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't give a fuck about what you said. I never give a fuck about none of that shit you said because I ain't give a shit.
It just made me feel so bad. I'll never forget that.
Yeah,
I said
good.
Those things.
You're supposed to.
It's okay. I got humbled and broke. Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to the side. Welcome to the niggas. Yeah, we niggas now. Yeah.
No.
That's crazy.
We're
yes, we are.
We are. With the ER.
That's wild.
So yeah, no, that's how you felt in fear. It was like just financially.
Yeah.
That's
it though.
I feel that way now because you have more money than me.
Yeah.
No, you do. You have 2 jobs. One is the one I have, so you have what I have, and then you have your job.
Mm-hmm.
You've never felt superior?
No, because I don't have like that sort of. I know.
Oh yeah, you hate yourself.
I know other. Well, it's but unlike other people, I don't have the capacity to think that I'm like better than anybody because somebody always can do something better than me or like know more than me or like there have been times when I've been like, damn, I'm smarter than this nigga. But then you like say something or you like share some information with me that I didn't know. And I was like, oh, maybe he's not stupid. I just don't know everything. I'm not a know-it-all.
Okay.
That's what everybody knows something you don't know, nigga. Shit. Like, you can't think you're better than nobody.
Yeah.
We all piss and poop.
I don't piss. I don't.
But yeah, so no. 66. You ain't even go that far.
Yeah, wasn't yours just 69? It didn't even try.
Like you didn't even try. What's the hardest truth you've had to accept about our relationship?
It's more like a preemptive thing.
Mm-hmm.
But if these like visas and green cards don't work out, that we just like can't be together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's more just like thinking ahead.
Yeah.
That like at the end of the day, it could not work out.
Yeah.
Like love doesn't conquer all. And I think that's something I've always thought though in like life is like, it doesn't matter how much you love someone. There's realistic things that happen. And like I didn't really realize that until the last year. Was like cute, like I got on Tinder and I met someone and we went on dates and we fell in love and we did all these things, but that like at the end of the day that could not be enough. Yeah. What? Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? I'm telling an emotional thing. Are you?
No.
Hello?
I'm cracking up because I'm definitely feeling this liquor. Go ahead.
Okay, you're cut up. No more.
Okay.
For a bit.
Okay.
We're literally 22 minutes in.
I'm gonna keep drinking.
Actually, keep drinking because that's when you.
That's
when you tell the most things.
I'm going to drink. Yeah. I was just looking at you listening, and I know I'm hearing what you saying. I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely getting drunk. Okay. Yeah.
Are you at that phase where like if you got up to go to the bathroom, you'd look in the mirror and you'd be spinning and you'd have
no, I ain't that drunk. No, I'm still coherent. Like
I love that phase where it's like you're at a party and you finally go to the bathroom and then you have your hands on the sink and you're like, pull it together. Enough.
You like, oh, you, me, us.
Reel it in. It's that like mom voice where it's like, put it down. It's that voice. Yeah. Ooh, 110.
Okay.
Damn. I think that's a sexy question. Would you ever hook up with someone who is in a relationship? Okay, so like if we weren't together.
In the past, I would have said no, but today, absolutely.
Usually it's like, when I was younger, I would have said yes because I was reckless, and you're like, now as an adult, and I've matured.
I for sure would, and there's somebody in particular that I would with.
Do I know who?
You do.
Yeah, I do.
Mhm.
Okay, so I said, is there someone, if we weren't in a relationship, I don't care that we're in one. Yes, we would.
Yeah. But no, even outside of him,
Yeah, I have a hard time because it's like, that's none of my business.
if I didn't know,
Oh, well, that's, of course you would because you didn't know. What if you knew?
if I knew, it depended on who it was. Because if I
Yeah.
don't like you and your nigga come up to me, he trying to get something, I'm definitely going to fuck your man because I don't like you. But if like I knew that the person had somebody else, flat out, I don't give a fuck. I'm fucking your man if I don't like you.
Oh,
But
well, not even like as a, if he came up to me, if I don't like you, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
yeah, I'm beating his shit down.
I'm getting my leap bait, however.
Not to
Razor
be
said it.
confused with lick back.
No. Well, I'm gonna lick him back
Up and down.
from the back.
But if I like found out that they had somebody else and I didn't know who they was, I'd feel bad. I'd be like, no, I don't want to.
Yeah, like when we.
I would like to think I'll be on some gangster shit, but I'm really a softie in real life.
Yeah. Like when we tried with that guy, and then he was like, "Oh, like
still
I'm in a
would.
relationship."
No, I still would.
No, to this day, I feel so bad.
I don't feel bad.
I
still
know.
would.
I would do it. She literally was like, "Do it."
She could watch.
He
as far
tells.
as I'm
Okay, so
concerned.
there's this guy. He's so hot, but he
Yeah.
has a girlfriend.
Mhm.
Anyway, so we pursue him, and
Yeah.
he's like, "Oh, LOL, like ugh, I have a girlfriend," and we were like, "Aw, whatever, fuck her."
Mm-hmm.
And then anyways, turns out he tells her, and she's like, "You should have did it just so I could meet his dog."
And she's not. She seems nice.
And I feel, and
she seems sweet.
nope, to this day, if I ever meet her, I have to be like, "I'm sorry." She's not gonna give a fuck, but I have to be like, "I'm sorry, I didn't know you existed."
Miss Madam, I'm not going to apologize to you because I did nothing wrong. What I was trying to do was enjoy myself with your man.
This is why
if you-
homophobia exists.
If you would like to watch
Film, we definitely need a videographer.
film,
Yes.
you pretty. If I get drunk enough, you might even be able to join.
While our dogs have a play date.
But me, while the dogs have a play date, but me and your nigga. Next question.
Okay. I'm actually gonna take a pee break.
Of course you are.
And I need to mostly to get this dog off. I'm sweating.
I know you are because he is
undercarriage
big and
is damp. Hold on,
yeah,
everyone.
Yeah. You might notice some readjustments, bitch. I just did one.
We had to move the bed, move the dog. I had to pee.
We're doing 74. Is there a part of your past you're afraid I'll judge you for?
No.
That's a bit of a silly question because I already know.
Yeah. Edmund knows the things that would put me in jail. Pretty much know everything. And I pretty much let you know everything in the first couple months of meeting you. Have you ever kept a secret from me for my own good?
No.
No? Good.
I don't have secrets.
I know, me either. Not
Secrets
very
are hard
secretive.
to uphold.
I just love talking.
Depending on what it is.
So, I just love to talk. So it's like, I'm not a good secret keeper.
And I'm boring, so it's not like I'm doing nothing anyway.
Yeah.
150. Have you ever tried or considered trying BDSM? What interests you about it, if so?
100%. I have tried. I learned that I don't love being like tied up or like, I don't mind a gag. I've done the ball gag thing.
Mm-hmm.
I just produced like a lot of saliva, so it was like very drooly. I remember that specifically. But I also, I was like pouring drool. I think I'm dying. Like I'm actually gonna choke and die. I was drowning.
Okay.
But I've done it with like a ball gag, like a bandana, a do-rag. I was gagged like around my mouth where you're like,
a do-rag?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I can see a do-rag.
Yeah, why not? They're like, have you ever worn a do-rag? I'm like, is that appropriation if I wear it as the as the gag?
So you have worn a do-rag before?
I have
You
canceled.
can tell people that you've had wore a do-rag.
They're like appropriation. I'm like, well, let me tell you how I utilized it. But yeah, I've done that. I've done handcuffs. I've done zip ties. I've done tying up. Like I've done a lot of stuff like that. But I realized I don't like being that person because I'm the dominant one. I don't like being the submissive one because don't fucking tell me what to do. I learned that as a job. I liked doing it to people too.
Let me tell you what I was thinking about the entire time you were talking. I, as a youth, never got into wearing do-rags because I felt like that was a lot of maintenance for my hair. You supposed to like brush your shit up and like let it
make
get
the
like
waves.
wavy, and then you put the do-rag on to like keep it together. Niggas would put their do-rags on too tight and had the marks. I was never a part of that. That was not my ministry.
Okay, so on TikTok, somebody reposted some white girl's video where her boyfriend or whomever, he's black, he comes and he lays on her, whatever, and his head's right here, and she takes off his hat, takes off his do-rag, and starts like whatever.
Oh, okay.
No, people were like ripping her, being like, damn, because she just slid it off like easy, and then she didn't
unwrap it and like
no, she just slid it off, but then she started rubbing his waves like the wrong direction.
Oh my god.
And people were calling him that thing that involves a house.
Oh my god. Yeah, because why would you let her do that to you? That's crazy.
Yeah. And
I had natural waves.
Women were pissed because the women were like, first of all, as a black woman, we know that 1, untie it. 2, the way that you rub matters. 3, why is he just like casually letting that happen?
Just letting it go.
No, 4, you set up a camera and you were like, babe, come lay on my lap so I can take off your hat, do-rag, and then rub your head the wrong way. And as a man, why are you not telling her wrong fucking way?
Niggas used to get into fights over that type shit.
What? Rubbing someone's waves?
Yeah, the wrong way. Because that is like it's how your natural hair is. Yeah. But there is like treatments that's going on to that. Motherfuckers is doing the washing and cleaning. They putting the grease in that motherfucker. Bro, that take a long time. You got to brush that bitch the right way, each way that you go.
The black man,
nigga, like
with waves and a silk do-rag that's the beauty community. And then where are their sponsorships? They do so much maintenance and care.
And the do-rag is to preserve and cook it. Yes. It's cooking it. Yes. You wasn't supposed to take that off, Miss White Lady.
Well, and that's the other part is people were like, first of all, it's flat to his head. There's no reason to take that off. I don't know the relationship. Yeah. I'm not trying to say anything. I'm not saying nothing about my relationship, but like, damn, that was weird.
Yeah.
Anyway.
He couldn't have took my do-rag off. That's all I'm saying.
You are bald.
If I had
bitch, hair, I took the whole hair off. I took the scalp off.
Damn.
Okay, bitch, I cut your hair. I just kicked you. I cut your whole hair.
Damn.
Okay, that donut shape that was on the top of your head.
Damn.
Couldn't have cut my couldn't have taken my do-rag off.
If I had
First of all,
hair,
I can't even reach it.
If I had hair, you couldn't have took my do-rag off.
But you don't.
That motherfucker said, I took your whole... Damn.
Bitch, I scalped you. Guys, when we met, he had hairline. Hair. He had hair.
Barely.
And then within weeks of meeting, his hairline started to recede. I started to stress him out. It's amazing. Anyway, his hairline started...
Yeah.
It's not even Olympic stroking back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. McDonald's M, not even comparable. It was up here, missing over here. It was a lot.
It was that thing where every time I went to the barber to get like a lineup, the lineup would just get back further and backer and further and more backer.
And I would tell him like, babe, you're going to look so hot bald. I promise you. Let me.
And I'm like,
shave your head.
No.
He was holding onto all 3 follicles like for a dear life. Finally. Mm-hmm. Was it during COVID? I think it was during when you.
It was before COVID, I think.
It was when you were. It was during
COVID
for that few months when you like got granted access to come into Canada. That was a wild time.
Mm-hmm.
When we were gonna get married,
and I was just like, "Sure, why not? I'm gonna be here for a month. Ain't nobody gonna see me because it's COVID."
Yeah, you were like, "It'll grow back."
And it'll grow back if I don't like it.
Called all his friends. Who was it? Was like, "Oh, Mildred."
Who was that? Zoetta? I think
no,
my sister.
Izzy.
Izzy might have called me a milk dud. I think
it was Izzy. Yeah, I finally convinced him. He looked amazing, and he never looked back.
Mm-hmm.
Moral of the story: I'm always right, but whatever.
Cut that hair off, brother. Your hairline fucked up in the back of your head. Look like a bagel. Cut it, bro. Cut it. Just do it. I know it's gonna suck, brother, but just do that.
Yeah,
you got to.
What's a truth about yourself you hide to keep peace in our relationship? Oh. Ooh, you have one.
That's a crazy question.
What is the truth about yourself that you had to keep peace in our relationship? I feel like I already know so much. What could be worse? You're gonna drink to it?
Mm-hmm.
I already know so much about you.
Yeah, but nothing at all. so much, but not anything.
What could be worse than, I'll bleep it, but that you'd like to like.
I'm not. That's why I drank it, child.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever. Fucking answer. Oh yeah, I'm not offended. I'm fine. This is stupid. Who thought of this game?
I wonder who. 73. What's the worst piece of advice you've gotten about our relationship?
Break up.
Mm.
I think.
Who told you that?
Okay, no. It wasn't to break up, but it was to rethink it.
Mm-hmm.
Is this worth it?
Mm-hmm.
My mom, but it wasn't in a way. This is how she did it. She was like, I love Edmund. She does. She loves you a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But she just knows how difficult it is to be with someone cross-border.
Mm-hmm.
Like, or she doesn't know, but she sees. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
She sees that, like, it's a lot of stress in the green card process. I mean, it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
And you have to take a lot of risks. So before I came, she was like, you want this?
Mm-hmm.
Like, is this what you want? I think you need to rethink. It wasn't to break up, but it was just in a way where she was like, your life would be easier.
Mm-hmm.
And she's right that it would be physically easier, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously not mentally. I would, oh my God. So my response was, here's the deal. I either don't go
Mm-hmm.
and pursue this whole thing to come here, and I resent the person I'm with next for the rest of my life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for the rest of my life, I'll think, what if I just tried? You know what I mean? Like, that's what I would think I would feel.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just was like, I can't live like that for the rest of my life. Being like, did I make the right choice?
Yeah.
So I was like, I got to try. And
Mm-hmm.
if the reason it doesn't work out, I would rather it be like, legally we can't. Like, it couldn't work. Like, we did what we could. We were broke trying to make it happen. Like, we did what we could to make this work. Because obviously love isn't the reason it wasn't going to work.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I'd rather that be the reason, you know, than like me giving up. Yeah. And thinking about this for the rest of my life.
Bye, nigga.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think for the next person I would be with, I'd be like, okay, well, here's the standard because everything else was good.
Mm-hmm.
It was just distance. So, like, you better pull up.
You gotta be fine. You gotta be. Your ass gotta be fat. Okay.
How would I ever date
you gotta
someone?
be the smartest nigga. You said that before.
I've literally been like, I don't even know. Like, God forbid this like doesn't work out. How would I ever be with someone who doesn't have like the biggest ass ever?
Yeah.
I just don't know.
How would you? How would you ever do it?
Yeah. 119.
I think the neighbors is cooking.
I don't know. I already know the answer to this question.
Go ahead.
Have you ever had a threesome?
Oh.
Yeah. Boom.
It,
What do you mean? You said no to me.
I've never had a threesome, but I was close before.
Oh, well. Okay.
Yeah, I guess
I was close to being a millionaire when I spent it all. Look at us.
Well, there we go. Look at that. Number 18. What's your true feeling about the balance of chores and responsibilities between us?
I was thinking about this recently, but I kind of like talked myself down from it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
My original thought was, I definitely feel like I do way more around the house. But then I thought, you work all day, I don't. And then I thought, well, like I do. I mean, I clean the kitchen all the fucking time. But that's also, I cook all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then like, I do wipe down like the bathroom and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I shave, I do it.
Mm-hmm.
I try to organize a little bit more. Like, that's how I felt like originally. Because I've never lived with people. Like, well, I have, but it's been a lot of years since I've lived with someone.
Mm-hmm.
So I felt like that at the beginning. I was like, well, I feel like this is supposed to be 50-50. But then I realized, Nicholas, you don't go to work. You don't wake up at 6:30 with alarm starting at 6. You don't wake up at 6:30, go to work all day at a labor job and then come home.
Yeah.
So then I was like, okay, well, you can just get over yourself, you freak. You literally you contribute nothing to society. Like, get over yourself.
Yeah, I mean, you don't vacuum, which I'm fine doing that. I don't have a problem. Vacuuming. I was supposed to.
I only do the kitchen.
I meant to vacuum like 2 days ago, but I was I think I filmed the show, or I was
Mm.
editing the show, wanted it to like that, and it took a long.
I mostly do the things that the dog, like, I feel like my responsibility has a lot to do with the dog. Like, our mess is our mess and it's not that bad, but I try to do the dog stuff. So it's like I try to do as much backyard cleanup, vacuuming where he goes, like things that he does.
In my mind, personally, I attribute him, the shits outside, in the kitchen to you.
My responsibility.
The kitchen to you, and everything else I kind of just like think I should take care of. Yeah. Because really it's not like we aren't like filthy. So it's like,
no, it's
really,
mostly just my hair and dust.
It's mostly just vacuuming.
Yeah.
And like wiping down the toilet. Like I wiped down the toilet when I got done peeing. But like,
and mostly, honestly, like the majority of the mess is Steve. Like,
it's just
it really
fur
is.
everywhere.
It's fur, but it's like dog prints. He walks outside. You know what I mean? Things like that.
Yeah, like shit like that. But
that's why I try to like I wash the bedding, because I'm like, okay, I know how pissed you get that Steve is dirty, and I let Steve go in the bed. Edmund is,
and me too. But it just takes.
Edmund is not. His black card is a little bit revoked because he lets the dog go in the bed. He lets the dog lick his head. So
he licks the top of my head every now and then.
Yeah. And
every blue moon.
He gets so happy when he's allowed.
Because he's done it 3 times in his life.
Yeah. But he comes in the bed, and I know that was like really hard at first when we started not dating, but I mean like when you would stay with me more long term, is like white people sleep with their dogs in the bed. It's just a thing, okay? Like I can't help it. I know my dad's brown, but the white side of me, I sleep with my dog in the bed. And if I called my mom today, she would be like, mandatory dogs in the bed. What? So like,
but here's my thing though, right? Like,
and he's dirty.
It's not. That's where I was getting. I would let him sleep in the bed if he wasn't dirty and the same size as me.
He's so big.
Because he likes to sleep this way,
all right,
and we lay this way.
No,
so there's no room.
All pet owners, you know how this works. If you have a dog and a significant other, you make the capital letter H. The dog does not lay 3 lines. It's not Roman symbols, Roman numerals. It's not. It's the capital letter H every time.
And what I want to explain to you and the listeners is that I'm not a dog dad. I'm a dog stepfather.
I know. I almost said Steve calls me Mr. Dad, but he does. Steve calls me Mr. Dad. His name is Mr. Other Dad, because he's not his real dad. He's his other dad.
Yeah. Like, he listens to me, but not really.
No. Honestly, like, Edmund likes to play like he's like the favorite, whatever, because Steve wants to cuddle him. If we get in the bed and the option is there, Steve's going to cuddle him.
He going to cuddle me because I'm fat. And I know that. Yep. I understand that. I know the dynamic that we have right now.
But that's like Steve hated you at first, and then you cuddled him once, and he was like, fine. Yeah. Like, I hate you, and we will never socialize. Don't talk to me. But when it's time to cuddle, like, for sure. But...
And we've kept that same energy. But we play and shit.
But like, Edmund's like, okay, because we snuggle in the bed. What happens is Edmund gets home from work, we eat, and then we come watch TV in the bed for the rest of the night, like the whole night, like the whole night. Yeah. It could be 6 o'clock.
We need to be significantly more active.
No, I'm very active
as a couple.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we should like take him on walks. I don't like that because I don't want to leave the house when I get home. We just have such a big backyard
that I run around with him, and it's great. I'm a little scared of the neighborhood, so.
Well, I have a pistol.
Okay.
And I'm legally licensed.
And I have a Rottweiler Doberman who's bigger than the average person and would kill them, but I'm a little nervous.
And I'm going to shoot a nigga and he going to bite him afterwards. So that's what we going to do.
Anyway, the point of this was that it comes to a point in the night where Edmund's like, Steve, get up, go in your bed. And Steve just looks at him. And Steve looks at him. He's like, he'll be like, and then he'll look at me like, do I have to go? Like, he'll just look. Literally.
He'll look at you for validation. Like,
yes.
So are we really getting up right now?
Yes.
Or
he will literally like be laying away, and he'll cock his head back to look at it. I've been like, boy, you ain't my dad. And then he'll look at me like, real dad, do I have to go? And I'll be like, Steve, up in the bed. And he gets up and goes.
And that's why I say I'm this, because he's been stepdadding me his whole life.
Forever.
His entire life, I've been the stepfather.
Yeah. He abused you at first. He was not nice. He didn't like you.
No.
I don't know what the question was, but we definitely diverted from the topic. True feelings about the balance.
Yeah,
chores and responsibilities. I do have one where you need to step up.
What?
OnlyFans.
Okay.
No, you did a lot at first. You were really promoting like doing things like that, and then you were active of being like, I have ideas of things that I want to do, and then you just fell off.
Because, and we're gonna talk about this now. No, never mind.
I don't know if it's
because here's my thing, bro. I be having like ideas and shit like that we could do, and then I present them, and then you don't like things, or you have issue with things,
like
or
what?
like just for example.
Okay, throw an example.
For example, right? A lot of times we have like we used to have discussions about angles.
Yes. Oh yeah, but we both have issues with that. Like you don't like the angles I present. I don't like what you present.
But I think that my angles
the angles that you present.
But no. Here's my thing. No. Like I only have
subscribers listening. Like
no. I don't have as many like, or at least I feel like I don't have as many like no-goes as you do.
Yeah.
In the sense of like, I just don't want my neck fat, and I don't want like my gut hanging out, and I'm pretty much straight with everything. But there's certain like things sometimes where I feel like you don't really like it, and you also have the like mindset of if you think it's good, it's supposed to go that way. And so I get to the point where I've gotten to the point to where like I don't want to argue my ideas no more. I'd rather just do what you want to do because it's easier to get through it.
I love that. What my rebuttal to that is that I was a prostitute, a stripper, porn star, all of it. I know what angles look good. Do you know what I mean? Like this was my job for so many years, for most of my 20s. Like I was like, I know what looks good.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But and I haven't been there, and I may not know the angles, but for me to learn to get those angles or learn how to do that shit the right way, let me like try, and then if it don't work, then we can go back.
Yeah, I just
don't just like outright be like no.
I just say like no because it's like I know what's gonna look good like on you. Like I have sex with you.
And then it's
I see what looks good.
And then it's a lot of angles too that we do that I don't think is look good.
Yeah, but I also think like you're not into your body type. Do you know what I mean?
No,
I'm into your body type.
No. And that was the thing at first, but I'm talking about even past that. Like there's certain angles that I feel like the viewer won't enjoy. Because there's certain things, and maybe, and I've also accepted that maybe it's just because like the porn that I used to watch, I'm basing it off of that.
Yeah.
But also like when I see some of the angles that we have and I see some of the scenes that we do, I wouldn't look at that and go, I want that.
I think
and
that's
so
hard.
I think that maybe other people won't like that.
Because I think that too, like in other ways, right? Like I think that about myself. I think we criticize how we look. You know what I mean? Like you see me and you go like, that's hot. I see you and go, that's hot. But I wouldn't see me and go, that's hot.
Like, I think that I do have like issues with self-esteem and shit like that. And I do think that certain angles don't look good and shit like that on a personal level. But I'm sometimes able to like get past that because I see, because sometimes I do a little research on how like big people look in porn because I don't watch big people porn. And so like I can see
I love a thick
their angle.
Porn.
Huh?
I love a thick person porn.
And so I like look at that and I compare it to ours. I'm like, okay, well they do it like this, they do it like that, like, and people are receptive to that. So like, let's try that instead of what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Like it's not about me all the time. It's more so about like what I see versus what we're doing and like how to blend those two together and just like create a product for y'all niggas to enjoy.
I think that's what's tough about
I
it.
do know though I look the best when I'm from the back and the angle is right in the wide view when the booty is doing the.
I think go look at my pinned tweet. Go to my Twitter.
Go to your Twitter
because I think that's the angle.
Like there's
my
one
pinned tweet.
One particular angle I found that is ideal is like number one.
But I think that's what's tough. Is
absolute
like
best.
What you see in porn and what I see in porn are two different kinds of porn, but we both think what looks good. Do you know what I mean? So it's like Porn is subjective at the end of the day. There's people who like the craziest stuff.
What is your
How dare you? NJE is ugly, you bitch.
NJE is ugly.
He hates me. I'm definitely feeling this. It feels so good.
It won't let
I
me.
definitely.
Oh, because you're a porn account. That's why.
What? You can't search
I
me?
searched you and it didn't pop up as it went. But
No, you have to click go to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't. The only like that's good.
Yeah.
I just wish that I bleached my asshole. I've been considering bleaching my asshole for the past like month.
No. Coochie pink, booty hole brown.
But I don't like a little brown booty hole.
I love a little brown booty hole.
I don't like a little.
The pink ones? That looks weird.
Oh, nigga, I'm not pink. What is this one of Kylie?
Please stop. Get off my Twitter. My Twitter's been a slay lately, everybody. Go to my Twitter. Guys, this is going to be a 2-hour episode, just so you know, and I'm okay with that. More AdSense.
Fuck it. Yeah, your Twitter is funny.
Guys, go to my Twitter. God. Aside from the porn, like my Twitter is actually funny.
I don't agree with this.
I have a recently really funny tweet. What?
This is what I don't agree with.
What?
We gonna sit here and act like Chief Keef isn't hot here.
He's so hot. Chief Keef?
He's not hot, bro.
Chief Keef could get it 365 days of the year.
That is love yourself.
Okay.
Like, what in the shit? This is old as fuck. Oh, never mind.
Some of them are retweets.
Oh, wait.
Do not play the audio.
Yeah,
hello?
My bad.
That's porn.
My bad. Get back to the questions. We on some bullshit.
Sorry, everybody.
Yeah, we didn't fucking...
Okay. Did you ask me or did I ask you?
It was the one about...
Oh, wow. What a long segment.
Yeah.
Okay, question 28.
Okay.
Listen, Trisha's podcasts are like 3 hours episodes.
For real?
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Because
we don't have the audience for that though. We have to keep it short and cute.
28.
Okay.
What's a dream or goal you've given up on for our relationship? Whoa.
Nothing. Yeah.
I think what's nice, me answering the question. I think what's
There
nice
you
is
go.
that.
See, here we go.
But tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm
Go
wrong.
ahead.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Let me answer.
Okay, you answer.
Go
ahead. Answer.
I'm gonna answer the first question that you asked me. I think it was like, what is the
There wasn't one.
It was one. Whatever the one was, y'all recorded back, and this is my answer. The fact this nigga be answering.
Oh, something that you have to accept.
Yeah. But go ahead. What was you saying? Go ahead.
I think what's nice,
bitch,
about our relationship is that whatever the other person wants to do, the other one is like, I'm here for it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we don't have to sacrifice things for the relationship. I feel like in general, like, we don't really have to. Did you just make fun of me?
No, I just.
Oh, okay.
I was moving my head.
I know, but sometimes you do it with your eyebrows because. Now I'm thinking about it. I have a fucking tick. Okay, I can't help it. I try to cut it out of the podcast, but people on Twitch notice all the time that I go like this. I crinkle my nose and I go like this, and I can't stop thinking about it now. So I'm going to be doing it. And I'll literally be doing this because it's when I
do it like 2 times throughout the rest of the show.
It's when I get stressed, and I used to get Botox, and people would be like, "Why? I'm gonna beat you up right here." But if I swing on you in February, I'm wrong.
You be playing Fortnite.
Oh, during Fortnite, it's crazy.
You be like,
okay, Alex. Shout out to Alex from stream. She'll be like, it's crazy when you get to like the top 2. You'll literally, your eyebrows are like,
bro, the motherfuckers be like.
Oh. So I used to get Botox, okay? Not for vanity, because my eyebrows start to go. Like my mom's is her wrist. When she gets stressed, she goes like this a lot.
I never noticed.
Yeah, now you'll notice. I thought it was just because she was old. Turns out it's just Tourette's. Tourette's is like a tick.
That's deep. Go ahead.
Oh, I fucking can't stop.
Yeah.
You make me sick. I actually want to beat you up right now. That would help my tick. I fucking beat you up. Fuck you, bitch. And I remember the first time Eben noticed, he would be like, "Why do you?" And I was like, "Hello, you fucking asshole." Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just trying to get over it. Oh, now I'm blinking. This is fucked up.
Yep.
This is fucked
That's
up.
the steep part about his shit though, is that like
I don't do
you
it
fine until somebody bring it up, and then you just like fuck. No,
I need like facial paralysis.
You'll be fine in like 10 minutes. You'll be okay.
I'll
It'll
forget.
go away. It'll go away. Yeah.
I think. Are you asking me?
I'm gonna ask you something so you can forget that you have Tourette's syndrome.
This is like literally fucked up. But it's only like when I get really nervous. Does it happen? And when someone points it out. Oh yeah, and then one of my students, Lauren, she's an adult now. So Lauren, you bitch. She was literally 14, and she goes like this. She goes, "I can tell you don't have Botox anymore." I go, "Excuse me?"
Whoa!
I was like, "How did you know I have Botox?" And she goes, "Because I know between appointments because your eyebrows move like crazy."
That's crazy.
I was like, "Hello?"
You little motherfucker, you.
That's what I said when I got into the staff room.
Business.
I said, "This bitch, Lauren."
59. What's a habit of mine that you find most irritating?
I've definitely answered this in other podcasts. Is it a habit though?
A habit?
That you don't finish anything you start? I don't think that's a habit.
No, that's just like that's just who I am.
Yeah. Okay, let me pick a different one.
It's that's a personal flaw. I know one.
What?
That I don't lock both locks at the front door.
Oh my god, you did it today. I felt so good.
And
I'm gonna start telling you that let me sleep in just so you fucking lock them.
I would say, do you want to know why I did it?
Because I was sleeping.
Yeah, I purposely don't lock the top lock because that means you have to get up to lock it.
No, you know what pisses me off?
And I do that because you told me to wake you up in the morning when I leave for work.
No, do you know what makes me more mad than you fucking locking the door, locking the door?
What?
When you don't, well, you can't. You're on the other side of the door. When you don't put the towel when you come in the door. We have a draft problem. Our doors are not flush. And it's winter. And you come inside the house and you don't put the towel or blanket back to the door.
How am I going to do that?
No, when you come in.
Like when I come in from work?
Yes. And then I'm freezing. I get it when you're leaving.
Oh, I never noticed that.
Oh, I do.
Oh, I didn't notice I didn't.
I'm fucking 140 pounds. I'm freezing.
Oh, my bad. I didn't realize I was doing
Put it back. And then I literally immediately walk over and do it.
My fault. I forgot.
That pissed me off for sure.
My bad. I don't be knowing I did that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, nothing else really.
You heard me? I'm sorry.
Yeah, nothing else.
Sorry. Oh, I guess it's your turn. Ouch, bitch, don't pinch me.
Bitch, shut up.
You be getting violent and aggressive when you drunk.
I think just in general, no?
No, when you drunk. When you not drunk, you fine. Then you get all drunk and you be like, aggressive and shit.
Are you gonna tell him that I get drunk and beat you?
No, he not. Don't y'all ever in your motherfucking days think he put his hands on me, bitch.
I
wouldn't. If he ever.
I wouldn't.
Huh.
Would
be some tussling musclings in this bitch.
I wouldn't. You want to know why I wouldn't? Because there was a time that we got in an argument and we were both drunk, and you were ready to lay me out
in that motherfucking car. I'm glad you remember that shit too, because I was about to tear your ass up in that bitch.
And then in the moment, I was like, "Okay, no, you cannot touch him because he's gonna touch you back, and he is double your weight. Don't do it." That's really like what
I never forgot. I was like, I hope he remember that motherfucking moment so he know I ain't them niggas.
And then we were in the hotel room and I grabbed you up and I was like, no. And you were like, I will fucking sock you. And I was like, bet, I'm gonna go cry on the couch. And then I cried on the couch and you were like, oh, I feel so bad.
Yeah.
And then I was like,
I didn't like
check.
It.
Don't physically assault him, emotionally assault him. Because he's going to feel bad.
Because he's still a nice boy at the end of the day. So if you cry, he'll feel bad. But if
Yeah.
you hit him, he gonna beat your ass.
I gotta really work on my my spontaneous crying because I feel like that's my win in this relationship.
That's crazy. You've been around enough white people to figure it out. You'll get it.
No, I used to be like that, but then I gained a soul because of you fucking bitch. I used to be a piece of shit, and then I met you. Is there something you've done in the past that you think I should know about?
No.
No. I feel like you've definitely told me everything.
Nah, yeah. The fuck. I don't be on no bullshit.
We don't have that.
I hooked up with the one dude, but
what dude?
When we were still in our talking.
I don't care.
One with the fuck guy.
Oh yeah, no. Anything before I moved here, I don't like move to my parents' house. Like I don't care about.
Oh.
Until I moved to you. No.
I was about this nigga.
No. Anything before I moved to my parents' house, I don't care about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me neither. You did that when you was at your parents' house.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. Because me and Matthew went out for the last time before I moved.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I don't agree then. I don't
Yeah,
agree.
yeah,
I don't agree then.
yeah.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Nope.
Because I
Nope,
did
nope,
something
Nope.
2 months before I moved here or moved back to my parents' house. Okay, 2 months.
I don't count nothing. Before I stopped talking to the fuck guy.
And that's not my problem because you never told me you stopped talking to him.
We're not about to get into this right now because we both got two different
Recollections.
Not even recollections. Just
opinions.
Like ideas of where the starting point was. We both have different
we both have
start lines.
We both have different ideas of when the talking phase stopped.
We definitely have different Yeah.
That's a conversation for the therapist in the future.
Because
okay?
you was about to get that nigga fucked up for real.
The bouncer?
No, somebody else.
Oh.
When he was talking crazy. Cut this out.
Or
don't. Or
he
don't.
Was.
Or don't. I don't give a fuck. It's still up there, bitch.
No, it's not up there. He hasn't contacted me in so long. Let's move on from him.
I don't give a fuck. That nigga disrespected me.
He sure did, but keep going.
Hoe ass nigga. I was about to kill your ass for real.
Yeah.
And then come back to the States, bitch, because they don't have no jurisdiction over here, nigga.
Okay.
He was about to be missing. 125. Oh,
is this a sexual question?
Yes, and I know the answer. It probably was before I came home from work. But
when did I last masturbate?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. It was about 2:30 p.m.
5 hours ago.
Probably between 2 and 3 is when I stop my workout. So here's my schedule.
You do it every day?
Every day.
Go ahead.
Every day.
What's your schedule? Tell people your schedule.
I wake up. I work out.
Yep.
I masturbate.
Yep.
Then I shower.
Yep.
Then I make food.
Yep.
And then I stream.
Yep.
And then Edmund comes home. Every day.
Every single
routine.
Day.
I have to every day. How do you not? I don't understand how you don't. The people who are like, oh, I haven't masturbated in a week. How are you alive?
I don't know if maybe I have an issue I need to talk to a therapist about.
No, I've never met someone else who does it every day. I think it's me. Every person I've ever dated,
just be you.
Every person I've ever dated is like, why every day? I'm like, well, at least.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't know. I've had that drive since I was a kid. I remember being in grade school and being like, I have to 2 to 3 times a day.
Dad, do you do 2 to 3 times a day now?
Since we moved in, once a day. When I lived alone, I would do it twice a day.
That's crazy.
I don't know. How do you not?
Twice a day.
How are you not the horniest person alive?
If I bust one right now, I'm good. What's today? Friday?
Mm-hmm.
If I bust one right now, I'm good till at least Tuesday.
The weekends are tough because you're here all the time.
I'm good till Tuesday for sure.
No, every day. Literally every single day.
Child, ask me a question. How many more are we doing before they fucking...
I don't know. I feel like we keep going.
Fuck it.
I'm the editor. Okay, we're done. No.
We're done for now because we have a few parts of this.
I think we're going to do 2 or 3 parts. We're just going to record till we feel content.
Yeah.
And make it whatever. But this is the end of episode 1.
Mm-hmm.
Part 1. All the links for the follows are below. So don't even worry about it. Just go below. Subscribe to our OnlyFans.
Yeah.
That's the only thing we care about. You can follow us on Instagram. Sick. I don't give a fuck. Follow us on OnlyFans.
She's drunk. Bye.
Bye. Stay tuned for part 2.